Hey everyone, Sean from Cross RC. So, yes, I'm sitting in front of the camera. Sorry you have to look at me, but that's why I have a cat and nobody else here. Anyway, so a lot of you probably saw this in other videos, probably saw it on some other social media. Only going to do a short overview of it. Not going to go in depth in it because a lot of the pieces are the same from the EMO X to the EMO X2. But we're just going to take a look at it today and show you a couple of features about it. But this is the EMO X2. So right away, like I said, a lot of the features are the same from the EMO X and the EMO X2 as far as the chassis goes. One notable change, hi kitty, the tires are different. This has the Cougar tires, whereas on the EMO X2 or EMO X it has the Talons. But right away you can tell very detailed, very scaled body, like the fold out mirrors, detailed paneling as far as like all the lines are molded in. It's got a nice windshield wiper cowl on top, snorkel. These are the same rock sliders that the EMO X has, but now we have a detailed front bumper, full winch that may be replaceable with an actual working winch. That's something I didn't check before I started the video. In the back we have a couple jerry cans, ladder, very small opening for a trailer hitch which may or may not be usable, and a couple of sand ladders on top on the roof rack. And again, door handles, fenders, a lot of neat feature, a lot of nice detail in it, and of course you can tell exactly what it's supposed to be, right? Here's the cool part. Not a lot of detail inside. You do get a driver figure with a steering wheel, and there's the front and rear seats. The rear windows are really tinted dark, so you can't hardly see a whole lot there. But my favorite feature is the way the body attaches. So for those of you who have old SR Demons, and you've got those little flip levers that lock the posts into the chassis, this uses the exact same feature for the mount on this. So right here, if I can feel it, is a little lever that you flip over, and then on the bottom you flip that one over. Up front we have, again I'm trying to do this by feel because I don't want to have to look around. Where is it? Where is the post? Okay, I gotta look, I can't feel the post. Oh, it's so close. So right here, this is the front one. This is the only thing I don't like is they did this backwards from what I think they should have done. I think they should have had it flip forward to unlock and flip back to lock. So you flip that one, and the body lifts right off. This has the same lighting feature as the EMO X. So you have your light control board, your main wiring harness that plugs into the chassis for all your lights. And you can see here that it's held on to the interior with this plastic structure. Shouldn't go anywhere, should be fairly water resistant. All of the wiring for your lights, just like on the EMO X, is held in to the chassis with these little plastic stuck on tabs. Full lighting front and rear again. And yes, it does has a flashing feature like the EMO X, but not nearly as psychedelic or as annoying, but it's still there. But like I said, underneath this is all exactly the same. There's a little extra support here for the interior, but then the body, get the wire out of the way, drops right on. You flip your tabs again. We'll do the front first. In the front, you take the tab and you kind of have to push down a little bit, flip it over to lock it. Same with the other one. Push down, flip it to lock. In the rear, push down, Lift the lock and push down. I can feel it. Come on. It's so close. What am I doing wrong? The decisions of my life are coming back to haunt me right now. Here we go. And flip to lock. And then the body is on. No clips, no holes through the top. Very nice. So, these are live on the website. There are 3 colors. This is the Glacier Blue. There is also a metallic blue, which is slightly darker, and a silver, or kind of like almost a grayish color, maybe charcoal. I think I marked it as silver. But they're live on the website right now. Right now they are the same price as the EMO X. That may change at a later time, just because we want to get these out and into people's hands and have them try them out and drive them. The EMO X, the yellow one you saw in the last video, we took it to the off-road racing event up in Crandon for a spring run, and from what the guys tell me there, they just ran the absolute living snot out of it. Didn't have a single issue. We did have someone come into the store, so if you want to try one, you come into the store, you're going to drive the yellow EMO, the EMO X that we had in the last video. But we did have someone come into the store and take it up on our crawling course upstairs and drop it off one of the ledges, and it broke the steering link. In fact, I think it was right here where the threads end on one side on the front steering link. That's all they broke, and that part has already been replaced. We may have stolen it off another one, but other than that, the chassis itself seems to be super durable. It's very capable the way it's set up with the 2.2 tires. It's got a really good wheelbase for getting over obstacles without getting high centered. Approach and departure angles seem to be pretty decent. But on this one, we're just showing off the new EMO X2 body, which again looks very scale. The owner took the sticker off the side of it on this side, so you can see what it looks like without the big Cougar sticker on it for the tires. But that's just basically sponsor stickering. But that's it. The EMO X2. Again, they're live on the site right now. Any questions at all, let us know, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.